Good morning, Achan, Saranjon, and other people. Yeah, I have a question. Can you explain Pancha Upadana Khanda, please, for me? Thank you. Yes.
All dhammas are now, not self. So what subject we are talking about must be about right now, not self, right? Because hardness cannot be self, seeing cannot be self, everything cannot be self. Because it is conditioned to arise and appears, and it doesn't seem that it has fallen away instantly as soon as it has arisen at all. This is why we learn to understand little by little. And Kun, yes, this is the beginning.
She went there to listen to the Vietnamese translation.
If there are any questions, please come.
The first point is Ajahn is stressing that whatever the topic, whether we're talking about khandhas or we're talking about any other part of the teachings, it's about dhammas which are now. So the khandhas are now. Is that clear? So it's about now. First of all, khanda. What is khanda? For example, like now, rupa khanda. What is rupa khanda? Can you give an example of rupa now? Visible object.
Yeah, but excuse me, I think that for the beginners too, no matter we start to talk about, we are talking about Dhamma, not like we used to think or take for something in some people, and many, many new words from the book, but that should be the beginning of understanding clearly from the very beginning. So now whatever appears is real, right? In Pali term, the Buddha's word is Dhamma. No doubt about Dhamma. But Dhamma is so many, many numerous reality arising and falling away in split seconds. That's why Buddha showed us how to understand them little by little from the very beginning. So now, what appears has arisen, right? Concern, yeah, it's real. Whatever appears has to arise. Otherwise, it cannot appear, right? So now, what appears now is conditioned. No one can make it arise at all. Without the eye sense, they will never be seeing. So remember that everything which is real is Dhamma. We may take it for cakes, tables, and on, but actually, without the reality which appear, no one can say whether this is cup or that. So there must be the characteristic of each doorway, like seeing sees, hearing cannot see, but hearing hears. So now everything which appears is conditioned, so it arises to be seen or heard. That is the meaning of Khanda. Because so many reality, so only that which does not appear because it's not conditioned is Nibbana. So whatever appears in life must be that which is real, which is conditioned, so it arises and falls away in split seconds. This is not known. What we see now is like permanent. People and things all around us, but each one in split second arising and falling away, each different one. But when they come together, it forms another shape. Just one cannot know that that is cup, just one rupa. But when they come together, then it appears as sign or nimitta. So this is a sign of reality. Sign, sign, sign. All are realities. They have to arise, otherwise they cannot be experienced. And that is Khanda. So Khanda is so many, many different realities. This is Khanda, this is Khanda, that is Khanda, everything is Khanda. But there are two kinds of realities. If there is that reality which cannot experience anything at all, the world cannot appear. Nothing can appear. If there is only the reality which arises but cannot experience anything. Is that right? Any question? Is this Khanda? See? Is this Khanda? Everything which is conditioned to arise, no matter who knows or not. Before the enlightenment of the Buddha, the world is so very, very dark, because no one can understand the truth of whatever is there. Right now, who knows the truth? Who knows the truth? But from his great compassion, no one knows about the truth of whatever appears. He had developed his parami. What is parami? Perfection. Yes, we know the word perfection. But ignorance and all akusala cannot understand reality at all. Because we take it without understanding that what is seen has gone as something permanent all the time. So it's quite very, very difficult for anyone, because we think of cakes and table, not that which just appear at moment of seeing. So several khandhas all the time, from time to time, from years and years ago, no one knew about that. Until a Buddha, no matter at what time, has become enlightened the truth, and out of his compassion for this one, he taught us for 45 years, with each word, which is so very deep. It takes considering and have confidence of the truth from the first word, on and on and on for 45 years, just to develop the understanding, because ignorance cannot understand at all. But that which begin to hear and consider conditioned right understanding, which is not self. So what is right understanding? What is right understanding?